Hey guys, welcome back to North Coast Garage. And on this episode, if you can see behind me, there's no window in the Trans Am anymore. Yeah, somehow it just randomly shattered. So yeah, we're gonna have to replace that. So I come out here one day with Henry, and he says, "Dad, the car cover was on at the time, and he noticed some glass under the car on the driveway." And I pull the car cover up, and the window is completely shattered. I'll insert some pictures to show you what it looked like, but I already vacuumed it out. But yeah, the window was completely shattered. No idea why. I'm thinking it was, you can kind of see where it was rubbing on the metal here. And I'm thinking that it just had enough stress on it with the sun during the day, and then the cold nights, it just shattered. So I don't think no one tried to break into the car because the door was still locked. There was still glass sitting on top of the door handle, and there was glass sitting on top of the door lock. So plus, if they had broken in, the car cover was on, and there was a bungee cord underneath holding it on. Why would they smash the window, not take anything, not try to open the door or unlock the door, and then put the car cover back on with the bungee cord in place? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So all evidence points to it just shattering by itself. It's probably not aligned properly, as it was. You can see where it was rubbing here. And I know I need to change the pins and bushings in the door hinge eventually. But anywho, my brother-in-law had an extra set of doors for his project, and it came with glass. So he gave me a piece of glass for me. So I'm going to take this door panel off, and going to go from there and try to replace this glass today. It's yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but I still have to do the patch panels in the trunk that I want to do. But yeah, what a pain in the ass. Okay, let's just get to work. You can kind of see when the glass fell, it kind of scuffed the paint up a little bit here too. Yeah, this is not going to be enjoyable. I don't really want to do this, but I have to. Luckily we haven't had any rain for like a week and a half. So it's been dry. Take this door panel off. New one, so let's pull this off here. Don't want to damage anything. There we go. This was caught on there. Anywho, there's the door panel hanging off now. So I gotta figure out how. This is the old window pieces are still in there, so I'm gonna have to there's a bunch of glass in the bottom here, and I don't have a vacuum right now. That piece. Looking at this door compared to the one I took the glass out of, I didn't have access to window, because everything, well, there wasn't on the car, and I couldn't lift it up and down the window. So, but now I see it on the car. This might be a little easier to take apart here and figure out how it goes. I just don't want to cut my hand open or anything. Okay, so I got to take out the bolt here that holds the guide in, so that stops the window from coming up too far. That's that bolt there. And on the other side of that, in the track, is the piece of the window that was the old window. I hope I don't have to reuse this stuff. I think the other window has it on it. Pretty sure it does. Luckily, I just took the door this morning. I went and got the other window, so it's fresh in my memory on how to do this. Everything's gonna be covered in grease. Ugh. This is the bolt here that holds there's a guide, like a stopper plate, so that the window can't come up too far in the track. That's what this bolt here is. You guys ever had the glass just randomly shatter like that before? This is what the window is. It was bolted to it, right? There's that piece. That can go in after the windows goes in. I guess now I just need to get the other window out of it's in the Buick. And I'll clean it, and then I'll put it in. All right. Everything on here should be the same. This is a glass from a 1981 car, and it should be exactly the same. I'm just gonna get some glass cleaner. Clean it up. All right, I'm back. These looks like it's going to be the same color of glass too. That bluish greenish color. Once I get it in the car, and I'll have to clean it again, but I just wanted to get some of this stuff off beforehand. Let's not trip on this and cause it to fall down and smash. Alright. Alright guys, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm wondering if I should loosen the, yeah, I'm going to loosen those up. I'll show you what I mean. Just to give me some wiggle room. If you, can the camera focus on it? These right here slide in and out to put pressure on the glass so it doesn't flop in and out. So if I loosen those, then the glass will go in a lot easier. I should take them over. For now. I just want this to go in as easily as possible so I don't have to struggle or anything. I definitely don't want to break it either. Okay, so there's the track. This is sketchy. I don't want to break it. Don't break, don't break. This side went in, I think. It's this side that didn't go in. It's hard because I can't really see that good. I think that belt molding is going to have to come off. Make it easier. It's just some screws that hold this on. Oh, so much easier this time. Ugh. Come on. That side goes in. I know what I have to do. Hold on. I know what I have to do. If you look here, I'm gonna have to lower the camera to see it. These bolts right here, or sorry, if I loosen these bolts here, I will be able to slide this forward. This is the track, the window track right here. If I can slide, because it's right now it's getting caught on this lip right there. The wheel's getting caught right on there, so I can just slide this forward a bit, and then I can put it in properly. Let's quickly do that. All these bolts are all 7/16, by the way, if you're wondering. Imagine being a body man back in the day, working on these cars with the everything with the door and everything. It's got like an infinite amount of adjustment. Imagine that. How much of a pain in the ass that would be. Okay, now this side's in, the other side's not. Okay. Come on. Go both at once. I hope this is going to work. It's not even close to lining up, is it? There it is. Easy. Easy. Come on. Easy. Hold on, hold on. I'm not lined up on either end. What happened? Okay. I'm in on that side. Oh. You gotta have it lined up perfectly. So both sides have to go in at the same time. Just like that. I think I got it. Yeah. Yes. It's in. Okay, it's in. Let me lower this down. Is it still recording? Did I get that? It's in. Now I just gotta find out. I just gotta line up the studs here. Oh shoot, I should have taken those off. Hold on. I left the nuts on the inside of it. Here, that's not good. It's all good though, I can get it. I can see the window. There we go. Probably. There you go. Oh, no, it fell out. Scratch that. What I was just saying was, get someone to help you. If I had someone here to hold the glass up, I would be in a lot better position right now. And that's gone. It just fell inside the door. If I can get this nut on the stud to hold the window in the regulator long enough that I can... There. There. The window is in. I just need to tighten it up now and put the guides back in and put the door panel back on. Easy peasy. What did this take me so far? Maybe 20 minutes. I'm just going to line these back up to where they were. You can see where the paint is, what it's looking like here. Alright, everything's back in now, belt molding's on. Now we gotta just see if I adjusted the height wise. If it hits, it is not hitting here. It needs to go up more though. It needs to go up about just a little bit. Maybe a quarter of an inch higher on those guides. And then that'll be good. I'll just adjust that and I'll be back with you in a minute. Gotta adjust the height. It's nice and sealed all the way along. And it's nowhere near hitting this edge here. So it must have just come out of adjustment somehow. It doesn't even get close to here anymore. You can see where the old window was rubbing. I think I already showed this. But the old window, you can see marks on the metal right there, right where my finger is. You can kind of see where the old window rubbed. And I bet you that happened, it probably caused a stress fracture or something. And that's why it exploded by itself when the heat or the cold hit it. All done now. I just got to put the door panel back on. Alright guys, I'll put back together. Window goes up and down okay. Everything's good. Just going to clean the glass and that'll be it. Thanks for watching.